Get out. And go for the next one.
We've reached our destination.
Nice. Just hold that for a buttload of money. Yeah, that one was fairly manageable. There we go. Alright, let's rest up and go for the next one.
Rice, I think. Or wait, what if we used wheat and...
Make sure to get some good rest.
And in we go.
Perfectly invigorating morning.
Your hair is sticking up in the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you?
Oh. Are we dealing with fire again? Level 83, huh? Just bring it all. And I suppose he can have some earth attacks too. Okay. Just keep resistance for now.
This one's tough. Green base blood. Defending you apart.
To the wind! Air trauma! Arch required. If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover. Here's evil.
This is gonna be annoying.
Now.
A bunch of charging wild bacon.
Illuminate the dark!
Heal my weary companion.
Lock them down like this.
Charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Beyond the darkest, they're
Blew
surrounding us.
away. Burn in hell. Here I come.
Illuminate the dark!
Levels are getting a little bit.
Here.
Wait, 83. What were we? 75? Yeah, it's becoming a little bit of a gap.
Breeze Lancer! Divine Savior!
Shine. Take this. Boost of regeneration.
Radiant
Why do you accept this fight?
Radiant Light! Here! Damn it! Out of ammo!
Prepare to be sealed. Tornado
Raging
drive.
Cascade!
Take this.
In
Here I
here!
come. We did it.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't tornado drive.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Shion
Thank you,
actually
iframes.
flustered. Seal flame!
Not a chance.
I can handle it.
Stop. Here. Take this.
One more time!
Lightning slash.
Born up!
Awaken and
That was premature.
Pain between heaven and earth!
feel my weary
A
companion.
wailing banshee of lightning!
Here I come.
Divine Savior! The waters of creation lava! Pierce evil!
Take this.
In here!
Another incantation ruin.
Ah, man.
You all tucked away.
Swallow blade. I'll burn it all. Flaming pillar. Fire.
His eyes look crazy when he does it. He looks like a lunatic.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Outlaw!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you! I can do this all day!
Sure. Void blast. It's on.
Cited!
Strike.
One more!
On your
Let me show you what my
Get the.
burn in hell.
I don't think I was anywhere near using the strike strike attack. My god, these guys are beefy. Would be nice if they actually gave me the fangs I need to upgrade. Oh, I forgot to upgrade Shion's weapon. Oops.
Negative gain. Reflecting my sin. They smite with black and try harder. I'm not done.
Oops, oops, oops. I don't think it matters too much, but... Oh, we got one! Blistering Fang! Got it. Oh, that means we have to fight more of these boars. Give me a break, man. Do you have Blistering Fangs? It would be weird if you did, but please.
Here we go. In an instant. Impact cross.
That's a lot of punching bag, yeah.
Am I on a roll or what?
And I did not get what I wanted from that.
Bright and shiny mood.
Quite a punching bag situation. Oh, I mean, we should, right? They probably have that fang.
In the soil, the fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
Astral energy!
Say no more. I still got a ways to go.
Nope. Entirely different type of loot. But our level is going up a little bit. Unfortunately, we have to fight more of those boars. Yep. Boar time. Oh god, just die already, man.
I'm ready! This ends now!
I'm gonna break its back, but it's fine. Thanks. Give me.
I can feel my power
5. Nice. I think that's it. I think I only needed 4. There we go. And we're actually close to where we need to be. Game is throwing all these these ores at us so we can make accessory. Oh, there's something over here. Interesting. Not gonna fight that. It's just
This one's tough.
probably be nice to fight after you fight the boss and get a massive experience boost and level boost so you get more damage done to these, kill them faster. But at that point you're probably just going off to the next zone anyways. Omega Elixir. Renans Superbia.
We got some.
Renans Superbia. Nice defense stats there. Also just have to make sure I'm not getting capped on some stuff here. Elixirs and Omega. No, we're still far away.
Good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Okie dokie. What do we have here? Snow. Volcano Renewal Summit. Oh my god, both of them? This is probably gonna be harsh.
Oh, it's you guys again.
I see you and your brother found each other.
You could say that.
Technically, you couldn't. After all, it's not like my brother arrived where I was by choice. In the end, we only met because it was a coincidence. It leaves me at my wit's end, really.
Edna, look.
Even if all this did somehow lead to you coming back to me after we return to our world, the brother I know always stands at the helm of his own ship.
When it comes to brothers, they can make choices that seem a bit selfish sometimes. What really matters is whether you have faith in them.
My brother would hardly be swayed by such extenuating circumstances. So for now, I guess I'll just have to enjoy this time while it lasts.
Edna told me all about it, you know. You tried to rush her as a group, didn't you?
I don't like where this is going.
Technically, I never actually let you guys off the hook. However, I'll hear you out if you can withstand the power of our bond as siblings.
What does their sibling bond have to do with...
He's talking about showing us how much they mean to each other. Like me and Miguel used to do. If that's something I can give them, then I won't back down.
Kisara?
Challenge accepted. This will be a good chance for me to sever my ties with the past.
You're not doing the fighting, you clown. I
You
am.
used to be such a little pipsqueak. You've grown strong.
Who do we
have
fight
no
first?
idea how to- Compliment
This
the
guy's
lady.
easier to manage, I think.
That, you're as precious as ever.
That punch-crazy idiot said something during the fight.
Ma, you're the last person that gets to...
Both are Earth. Well, they all poop out a bunch of different attacks, though. They don't just do Earth. Might actually have to improve my gear for this one. May not be able to do it. I don't think they get paralyzed either. So I don't even know if there's any point in leaving the skills that have status on them. Well, go for it, I guess.
I want to punch crazy idiot.
Who cares? Just focus! Winter wind! Last throw! Can't get out of this!
Here goes!
Right, move away! Try harder! My turn!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
Deception!
Lending you a bloody howling! Winter wind! Negative gate!
Feel
Mirage!
over there.
Oh my god.
Here I come! Execution! It's on! Blow away! Ignite!
Cyclone! Too much to handle?
One of them's probably gonna get mad.
Dark field!
You're mine!
Alright, wind down time! One more! Dance in the wind!
Lighthouse!
There.
Ah shit, that hurts.
I'll be
Camera?
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got
Now! Go get that! Air drop! A whirling trouble! Confiscated!
Here I come!
Over there! Here goes! Whoa! One at a time!
Mirage!
No rest for the wicked.
Winter wind!
Last throw!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Okay, can knock him down for a bit.
Try harder!
More for the stockpile!
That was air pressure, I think, from Edna. I accidentally dodged.
Hold nothing back!
In here! Let me help pile! Here it is!
Thanks, Trio.
Be careful not to overdo
Over
it.
there!
I'm sorry.
My turn! Bloody Try harder!
Pierce evil!
Oh shit, I wrote into that one.
In here! I never fit!
Come on, come on, come on. There we go. So, inputs. Got it.
Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Blow away!
Now!
Oh! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
I underestimated you.
Howling struggle!
I feel like his defense is slightly lower here.
First force!
Oh no! That's still not cute.
He's pulling out all the stuff!
Of course. He wants to impress his sister, doesn't he?
Pretty sure that's not it!
Why would he want to impress his sister?
Ready to die?
Nothing gets by me.
How can I heal me?
Whatever comes next. Okay, here I go.
This is just the first step.
Okay. I missed that one.
Try harder. No, can't end here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to revive here. I'm gonna have some iframes.
Dragon howling.
So much for her brother going easy on us.
This is the power of their bond.
What happened to him keeping his distance?
11th hour.
Whatever that is, I'm gonna have to dodge it.
You're mine.
No dawn shall break this night.
Oh, nice. Got it.
Everlasting dawn. Negative gate.
Eat this.
We're doing well so far. Definitely feels a little bit easier. Could be the levels I got. Could also be that it's
See what I can do.
because it's two of them, it's easier. Like it's adjusted the defense.
11th hour.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light. Resuscitation.
It's for me, right?
Razor wind.
Okay. Whatever's happening here, I'm not.
Try harder. My turn.
Both of them here, that would be nice.
I couldn't make it in time. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light. Resuscitation.
Over there.
Back. Stop that from Edna.
Deny.
Doesn't have charge attacks, so it doesn't matter. Ah man, didn't see. Too much crap on screen.
No messing around.
From beyond, such unadulterated fury.
Being revived.
Forgive me.
I think I'm gonna get to it.
Die.
A whirling struggle.
Come on.
Okay, most people are dead already. It's actually not a bad thing, because that means that I don't have to rely on them
In killing you.
dodging this.
Leave the charge to me.
Dragon howling.
This'll come in handy.
Okay. Worked out.
One at a time, Sarah. Go for it. Here's something special. Show me what my
Razor wind.
Stay away from my friend. Commander.
One.
Phoenix Cyclone.
I'll bring you back over there.
Oh my god, she has a brutal attack.
No dawn shall break.
I was thinking as I was attacking her, I was like, wait, this one has instant attacks.
In here.
No startup frames or anything.
Come in handy.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light. Resuscitation.
Sleep now.
Not done yet.
More for the stockpile.
Oh, that's Shion getting pancaked.
Here I go.
Saving this one.
From beyond,
Up, I forgot.
forgive me.
I forgot. My brain's.
Sarah, go for it.
Alright, definitely gonna have the orange gel here.
Can't lose.
Benediction light.
Thank you for the healing, Doverine.
I think Shion is reviving. So
No one has died on our watch.
oh, that was just in time. Never mind, they're not reviving. Let's just light file.
Air thrust. I can do this all day. Unless
Can't get out of this! Allow me to help you. You must be tired of hearing me. I'm merely doing what I can. Glad you're on our side, Doverine.
Close to this one.
Try harder. My turn. No escape.
No dawn shall break this.
No! I interrupted her, what?
Flame inside is yours to be let free. Burn.
No way. No way.
Here.
Let's get you all tucked away. Down on your knees. Whoa, hey, one at a time. Down on your knees.
No further.
Yeah, that's not good. That's a bummer, man. Not only did,
In here.
I don't know how I managed to stop her cast, but then she teleported right as I used the sword as well. That's a bunch of nonsense.
I can do.
Far enough! A lazy blow! Sarah, go forth! Into the shadows! In here! Here's something special.
Here I come.
Over there.
I bet I can use Kisara for that.
Now, cut you down to size. Down on your...
Oops.
Do it!
Small. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
I've used too much.
Get out of my face!
Such unadulterated fury.
Uh-oh.
They're going to use one of those umbrella attacks.
Big attack coming in.
Wonder how that would look with my staff.
This isn't the time for joking around.
How would I do without you? By the power of one! Alright, here it comes!
Can't move.
Don't give up!
Standing around?
Anything can't be happening.
Let's see if we can wait until Dolim is about to die.
You're dead! Don't say I didn't warn you.
Blood. Rending you a bloody howling.
Shooting star!
Is it?
In a bind.
Okay. Made it.
There. His sister's arts had the battlefield torn up.
With her brother attacking from above.
Talk about
Brother is on the ground.
sibling synergy. Who needs words when you've got that kind of bond?
You don't need to sound happy about it.
Final embrace!
Let's just stats.
Can't no use fighting! Final embrace! Resuscitation!
I owe you one.
Probably not gonna stop that, but
Final embrace!
Radiant light.
please don't teleport. Nice.
Take this. No dawn shall break this night.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah.
Oh man, the delay
I'll bring you back from death.
is fortunate.
I'll bring you back from death.
You're mine.
Here's the resuscitation! Air thrust! Here's something special. Don't get dizzy now.
Actually, dodge that and attack her. She will be countered.
Here I come. Now you see what I can do.
Final embrace!
Now I can let
I can handle it.
forgive me. This isn't looking good. Severing wind.
What?
Swallow blade. Coming through.
Almost down.
Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Get out of my face!
The enemy is going all out!
Oh wait.
Finish without a trace! Explosion! Cyclone!
Raining strike.
Get a wind!
Not today.
Air thrust! A whirling strike!
Here it comes!
I may have accidentally cancelled my own attack there.
Keep standing around, and you're dead! Don't say I didn't warn
Kind
you!
of surprising that I didn't dodge anything.
A whirling struggle! Shooting star! Confiscated!
Dance in the wind! Air
Alright.
A whirling
Need more
struggle!
of that medicine.
Winds of heaven!
Too much pressure? Sarah, go forth!
Seal!
Don't get dizzy now.
I'll be saving this one!
No use fighting.
Here goes!
Here I
Now!
come.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You actually stood up to the both of us together. I'm impressed.
I'll accept my loss gracefully and not put on any airs. You're passable, I'll grant you that much.
If that's not putting on airs, what is?
In truth, it might have been a different outcome entirely if we had fought you in your realm. Our victory is certainly no reason for conceit.
Absolutely. You were both worthy opponents.
I'd hardly call that resounding praise. Still, thanks for giving us this time together.
Edna.
Judging from the way you're talking, are you from the same world, but different times?
I suppose we are. I'd sooner not bore you with the tedious details, though.
I don't know the hows or whys of it, but this is some kind of warped space that connects different worlds and times.
Its existence is much to do with a mistake born of our own world. I apologize for dragging you into this mess.
Hey, I got to see my sister. You know what they say about dark clouds and silver linings.
You need this, right? Go on, take it.
You could always tag along with us if you wanted. You guys would definitely liven things up.
I appreciate the offer, but we've got business of our own to take care of back home. I'm going back eventually, but in the meantime, I've got tons of catching up to do.
I'm not sure we'll even get to keep our memories from here after we leave, but... I'm glad I got to see my brother.
So am I.
Vesper Key.
I think I'm getting stronger.
81. Not as big of a jump as I thought, but... Those two seem to be discussing something. If you're not careful, you might end up fighting again.
Now that we're finally talking, I'm not sure what to say.
Some things just can't be conveyed with pen and paper.
I'm not gonna mess with them again. Alright, let us head back out, and this time actually remember to make the weapons that we're here to gather.
We finally made it.
Let's try to sell first. And also buy. Spent a lot of resources there. Life bottles aren't that expensive. So fine. And then forge weapons. Let's see. Realm Unifier. Give it to me. It's quite the ugly weapon, but I need a couple more Punishers. Vambrace. One more actually. Alright, well, I'm gonna end here. Thanks for watching. I will continue.
Did we really just spend...
And record the next episode. Which will, I think, be the last of this dungeon thing. If it is the last, then I will also go to the space station.
Lively. Hoodle and I are raring to go.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
And do the Balls of Fight, which is level 90. I think I can do it. Even if I'm not level 90. Anyways, thanks for watching, I appreciate it. And have a nice day. Bye.